here he is, direct from the bar, Dean Martin.
Drink to me only, that's all I ask, and I will drink, yeah, to you.
How long have I been on?
When you're drinking, yeah, when you're drinking, the show looks good to you. When you're drinking, you get stinking. It helps your point of view. When he was sober, skies all seem gray. Yeah, when you're sober, life's a pain. So keep drinking. That's what I'm thinking. 'Cause it's what I like to do. Every time it rains, bourbon from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains bourbon from heaven? That good old whiskey's falling from north or south. Be sure your head's thrown well back. Open your mouth. Don't you know you'll get a glow along the way, sir? And in fact, you always hire a built-in chaser. You hear thunder, don't run under a tree. Just walk in the rain and get stoned with me. I got time for another one? Good. I just want to say it's a pleasure to be here in Chicago again, and I know I'm going to come back because now I know the way. And I don't usually play nightclubs. I play one night, go to Vegas, and the only reason I'm here is because the other Dago brought me here. And I love it. The audiences have been wonderful up until now. No, I ain't insulting you or nothing, because I know you're going to get better. Because you're going to pay attention. And if you don't pay attention, they're going to call Frank out, and he's going to jump all over you.
So you want to hold it down, and we'll get the thing going. And here's huh? No, don't talk back. I'm a guest. See, I'm just here because I don't need this at all. Don't need this at all because it makes no difference. I love to work because I'm working with my good buddy, that's all. And I was doing nice, and I just want to say that I work in Vegas at that new big hotel, the Megam. The MGM, yeah, the MGM hotel. That's a big mother, I'll tell you. Oh, they even got a theater there. And you can see a picture, and it's open in the afternoons for some of you guys that want to knock off a matinee. Ain't too many of us old guys left here. And they have beautiful suites upstairs named after the great stars. They have the Clark Gable suite, the Jimmy Stewart suite. I always stay in the Raquel Welch suite. No doorbells, just 2 knockers. Wasn't that 3? 3. She must have one in the back for dancing. But I want to... And just remember the great words of Sammy Davis Jr., who said to his rabbi, "You gonna cut off my what?" Yeah, he said that. See? Isn't it nicer when you pay attention? Yeah, dirty sons of bitch. We have a thing here, I'm telling you. And boy, we had such fun there. We were going to... You wouldn't tell... They have... I'll bet you that all of you don't remember where the hell am I? How where the hell? Huh? And why they pick on my buddy Frank, I don't know. All Frank's ever wanted was a little house where he could lay his hat and a few friends. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And he's such a sweet man, they gave him the Humanitarian Award. And I got to find out what that is and get me some of that. I guarantee you, if Frank laid all his girls end to end, which I'm pretty sure he's a boy, and 3 years ago he retired, and they hung his zipper in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, but I do want to say that only Frank could have ever gotten Jerry Lewis and me together on the same stage after 20 years. Thank you. I didn't want no applause on that. I just wanted to tell you how it all happened. You see, I was at home, and Frank was working across the street from... I work at the MGM. He works at the Caesar's Palace, which I'm not allowed to say. But I don't care. Because I got over $300 in 4 different banks. And 5 New York City bonds. I don't need it. So he was working there, and I was at home. I was doing some typing. And he called me and said, "Hey, Dave." I said, why do you keep bothering me? He said, "Come on over here to Vegas." And I almost said, "Why?" I'm glad I didn't say why. Because if I'd have said why, he'd have made a phone call. And I don't want him making no phone call on account of me. So I flew over to Vegas, and I got there in a hurry, man. And those dummies at the airport, they had me flying around there for an hour and a half. And I said, hey, I want to get down here. I got to go down and see Frank Sinatra. They said, "Mr. Martin, you ain't going to land unless you get an airplane like everybody else." Well, I stepped down, and I went over to Caesar's Palace, which I'm not allowed to say, And I listened to Frank sing, and boy, he was singing bad. Oh, he should have stayed retired. Don't say I said that when he comes out. It's okay. And he got through, and they applauded, and I don't know why, because he was there. And he passed me. He said, "Follow me." Follow? So I followed him. And we went out the back way, and lo and behold, I see 3 big black cars, and I say, "Hot damn, wonder what I've done now." He said, "You see that middle car there? You get in the back seat. I'm going to get in there with you, and Jilly is going to drive." Jilly's got one eye. I knew it was his car. It only had one headlight. And now we're heading for the desert, and I got a funny feeling I'm going to say hello to Howard. I don't know why, but speaking of Howard, you know they ain't buried that J. Paul Getty yet? He's still laying on a slab there. Every time they dig a hole, oil keeps coming up. They can't bury him. And so luckily for me, Jilly made a left, and we ended up at the back of the Sahara, and you all know the rest. And I want to thank Frank for doing that, and especially I want to thank Jerry Lewis for doing that telethon every year for those beautiful little children. And he raises a lot of money. 21 million, 20 million. He's a good guy. I thought 20 million. Hey, I got to work all year for that. Oh, no, that's Leary, honey. 21 million Leary. That's $48,000. And you cut that in half. You give 24 to the government. Leaves me with 24. My first wife gets 9. He gets 4. I got to keep working. So, as the fly said as he was walking over the mirror, that's one way of looking at it. Here's a very beautiful song. This is a little thing that I did in a picture when... how can you think of anything? It looks like 2 goddamn trains coming at me. Look at it. I think they hit me. Jimmy Carter and Billy Carter right up there. Boy, I wish Billy was the president. Oh, man. He'd covered his whole country with foam. Well, here it is, a beautiful song from that wonderful picture. Let's get out of the wheat fields, Mabel. We're going against the grain. Oh, I got such agita. Oh, boy. And how do you spell agita? R-O-L-A-I-D-S. Agita. What's the name of the song? That's the first word. Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me that sometime is now. Everybody finds somebody somewhere. There's no telling where love may appear. Something in your kiss just told me that sometime is right here.
If I had you in my shower, you dirty son of a bitch. I got nice people over here. Hey, you're playing the pornography over here. I'll give you a shower over there. And that don't mean you're number one, boy. Oh, she up. Somebody, sometime. Hey, good boy. All of my dreams. Your love made it well worth waiting for someone.
Thank you.
I'll arrange for every girl to have your charm. Then every minute, every hour, does it look like a cigar to you? Everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dreams were overdue, your love made it well worth waiting. Did you feel that earthquake? For someone. Like you. South side of Chicago, it's the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Leroy, more in trouble. He's standing about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treat up lovers, all the studs they call him sir. Well, he's bad, bad. Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. Leroy, he's a gambler, and he likes his fancy clothes. He likes to wave his big fat diamond ring in front of everybody knows. He drive a tough stuff Continental. He got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his full front pocket and a razor in his shoes. Well, he's bad, bad. Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than a dog. Friday about a week ago, Leroy shooting dice. And at the edge of the bar stood a gal named Rocky, and the hook sure looked nice. While he laid his eyes upon her, and then trouble soon began. And Leroy Brown, he learned the best of mess with the wife of jealous man. Well, he's bad, bad. Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. And then the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Meaner than a junkyard dog.
I don't want it now. Shove it up your Sherman. And no more fastness. It'll get me hot. Last time I was this hot, I had a kid. Leave all those fast ones, those young guys. Crosby, Avalon. Don't give me none of that BS. Crosby fell off the stage drinking that Minute Maid. I ain't gonna go for that. Oh, Kathy slipped a little Smirnoff in there. He didn't know it. Don't give me that. Right, yeah, right in there. All right, give me right on, man. Right in. Huh? Right in or on? If you get on, you get in. What the hell? Give me an A. Ma che cazzo di A is this? What A? Give me a DiMaggio. Arpeggio.
Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in?
Come on, it's my world. You only live in it.
Would you love it? Step into my heart. Leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world. Built with you in mind. Do you know I'm cleaning my oven while I'm singing? Not.
Give me an unclean room while you're singing.
Ask, and you'll find. And you'll be given the key to this world of mine. I'll be waiting here with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my Here's a song that maybe 6 or 7 of you might remember. And I hope I'm one of them. Once I built a railroad. I made it run. Made it race against time. Once I built that railroad, now it's done. Hey, brother, can you spare a dime? Once I built a tower way up to the sun, rich with rivets and lines. Once I built that tower, now it's done. Buddy, Can you spare a dime? Dressed in khaki suits, gee, we look swell, full of that Yankee Doodle Dum. 500,000 boots, they went slugging through hell. I was the kid with the drum. Hey, don't you remember? They call me Al. Yeah, it was Al all the time. Oh, don't you remember? I'm your pal, buddy, can you spare? Oh, no. Well, you know what it means to miss New Orleans. All right, all together, ensemble. The moon hits your eye like big fire that's smoldering. Oh, the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine. That's the moon. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling. I think I got my shorts on backwards. Hearts will play like a gator on the land. When the stars make you too, just like a pastebatu, it's amore. When you walk down the street, loud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli got some amore.
What in heaven's
Boy,
name?
when you hit 36, I'll tell you.
I think you hit it twice.
Oh, shut up. Duet. Moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. Oh, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud, you're in love. Oh, it's too fast. Hold it. Too fast. Hold it. Hey, hold it. Trying to touch Jesus Christ.
You called?
Hey, we're together 22 years. Did I ever ask you to hold it? You blew it.
I won't even hold it.
When you walk in the street, you move that piano one more time. You're not dreaming, Signor. What am I shouting about? I got the job. School, but you see, back in old Napoli, they say that is
Don't try to get me off the stage. Here's a song. I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, right now, I'm going to do about, first of all, I have to pee. Before I do that, I want to introduce my best buddy and the greatest singer in this whole continent, Mr. Frank Sinatra.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hiya, gang. I've got you under my skin. I have got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, you are a part of me. I have got you under my skin. I have tried so not to give in. I have said to myself, this affair, it ain't gonna move so well. Why should I try to resist when, baby, I know so well I've got you under my skin. Sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice comes in the night, it repeats and yells in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you're never gonna win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. And each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Under my skin. Under my skin. Under my skin. Ah, your turn. Sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice comes in the night, how it yells in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you ain't never gonna win. Why not use your mentality? Wake up, step up to reality. And each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop just before I begin. Got you under my skin. Dig you under my skin. Cole Porter and Nelson Riddle. I would sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice comes in the night, and how it screams in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you ain't never gonna win. Why not use your mentality? Wake up, step up to reality. And each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop just before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. And I love you under my skin. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. For once in my life, I got someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. This, they grow right on the stage. Once I got someone who's gonna believe me, and I know I'm gonna get along. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of long before I knew. Someone warm like you could make this dream come true. For once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it hurt me once before. For once I got someone I know won't desert me. I'm not alone anymore. For once I'm gonna say this is mine, you can't take it. Long as there's love, babe, I know I'm gonna make it. For once in my life, I got someone who needs me. Kiss me once and kiss me twice, and do it again. It's been a long, long time. Gonna take it. Long as there's love, babe, I'm gonna make it. For once in my life, I got someone. Yes, for once in my life, I got someone. Once in my life, I got someone who needs, she needs. Thank you very much. You're very kind. Thank you. Aren't they pretty? We got a banana piano over here. Looks like who was a bit dying. Here's a lovely song from a hit show in New York. Title song from a show. Written by Cy Coleman, Michael Stewart, arranged by Nelson Riddle, called I Love My... My mind may stray, my eyes may roam, the neighbor's grass may seem much greener than the grass right here at home. If pretty girls excite me, well, that's life. But just in case you didn't know, I love my wife. My mind at times may dwell on sex. If someone's rating dreams, then most of mine, I guess, are double X. So dimple knees delight me, that's life. But just in case you haven't heard, I love my wife. Like bait that wriggles, and it makes the catfish bite. A lady jiggles, and my eyes got a light upon so sweet a sight. And if I shake, break out in spots, don't fret, it's not swine fever, dear. Your swine has simply got the hots. If rosy lips invite me, well, that's life. It's a funny name for a girl, Rosy Lips. Just in case you couldn't guess, I love my wife. Gene Kelly, my ass, boy, I'll tell you something. They're all rated X. If rosy lips invite me, well, that's life. But just in case you didn't know, or you couldn't guess, or you haven't heard, I love my wife, I love my wife, love my wife. I love my wife. A pretty song. Lovely song. Thank you. I thank you. And you. Night and day, you are the one. Only you neath the moon, under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, baby, where you are. I think of you day and night, night and day. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, the silence of my lonely roam, I think of you day and night, night and day, under the oh, such a hungry, yearning, burning inside of me, and this torment won't ever be through if you let me spend life making love to you day and night, night and day, day and night, night and day. Thank you. Thank you, baby. So, there's a Paul Anka song, a brand new one that he's done for us. We recorded it and it's called Everybody Ought to Be in Love. Empty rooms behind me, no more lonely nights. Table and some chairs for two. Now the world will find me with someone of my own. The loneliness at last is through. If everyone had someone just like you, then everyone would feel the way I do. Everybody ought to be in love. Everybody ought to have somebody. Everybody ought to be in love. Everybody ought to have somebody. Imagine having someone always by your side. A bed for one can be so cold. Someone you can talk to when your hands are tied. Someone to have and hold. And the most rewarding thing you can pursue is hear somebody saying, I love you. Everybody ought to be in love. Everybody ought to have somebody. Everybody ought to be in love. Everybody ought to have somebody. And the most rewarding thing you can pursue is hear somebody saying, I love you, I love you. Everybody ought to have somebody. Everybody ought to be in love. Everybody ought to be in love. Everybody ought to have somebody. And everybody ought to be in love. Everybody ought to have somebody right now. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now we'd like to do a saloon song for you. This is a perfect hour for this kind of a song. It's the kind of a song that you hear in small bars all through the land, all through the world, as a matter of fact, because there's always a poor soul looking for somebody to talk to in a bar at 2 or 3 in the morning. And obviously he's suffering from a hurt caused by the fact that I'm talking, by his chick is split. She took the grass and the change and the VW and got the hell out of town. So he's hurting pretty badly, and after 3 or 4 days of some serious drinking on his own, he decides to walk into the nearest bistro and see if he can get back in the mainstream of life. He nearly makes it, but not quite. Drink up, all you people. Order anything you see, and have fun, you lucky people. The drink and the laughs on me. I try to think that love's not around. Still it's uncomfortably near. My poor old heart, it ain't gaining too much ground, because my angel eyes, she ain't here. Angel eyes, that old devil sent, they glow unbearably bright. May I say, my love's been misspent with angel eyes tonight. Drink up, drink up, drink up, all of you people. Order anything that you see, and have fun, have lots of fun, you happy people. The drink and the laughs on me. Pardon me, but I better run. the facts uncommonly clear. I gotta find who's now the number one, and why my angel eyes, she ain't here. Excuse me while I disappear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a hell of a song. That song was written by Matt Dennis and Tom Adair. Here's the Paul Anka classic arrangement by Don Costa. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll make it clear, I'll state my case, of which I am certain. I've lived a life that's full, traveled each and every highway, and more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, I saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway. More than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I guess you knew, when I bit off much more than I could chew. But with it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up, then spit it out. I grew tall in spite of it all, and did it my way. I've laughed and cried, I had my fill, my share of losing. And now as tears subside, I find that it's amusing to think I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way, no, not me, I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. My way. And that coffee made. Thank you very much. Oh, there you are. I wondered where the hell you disappeared to, because I was getting hungry until you brought the lunch counter out.
Well, I was out there doing it my way.
Say, why don't we mix a little sandwich here and drink a toast to these here folks, and wish them well and health and happiness to them and their families always. Cheers. God bless.
Chenan.
Cent'anni.
He's looking up your address.
While we're at the bar, reminds me about you being a pretty good bartender. How do you make a fruit cordial?
Be nice to him.
Yeah, you...
I finally found the perfect girl. I could not ask for more. She's deaf and dumb and oversexed and owns a liquor store.
I bet you read that on a bottle. No? You gonna spit it out, or you wanna put it in Daddy's hand? What do you got in there? You got a piece of ice? That'll kill you, that ice. Spit it in the piano.
Spit it out and did it my way. Hey, I got to tell you something. It's really mental telepathy.
Will you just... mental telepathy?
Mental telepathy. You know that lighter that I had like this?
Yeah.
And I spilled some up.
7-Up.
7-Up
That
on
sticky
it.
stuff, yeah.
That's sticky.
Yeah.
And you lent me yours.
Yeah.
It's back to
Why?
you. Because my little daughter came in tonight, and for my birthday,
You got a
wouldn't
new
believe
one.
this. You wouldn't believe this.
You lost it already.
No, you wouldn't believe it. Exactly.
Oh,
like
isn't that beautiful?
Honest to
Isn't
God.
that- Happy birthday.
Exactly.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Gina.
Say
Sweetheart.
hello to our youngest daughter in our families. This is Gina Martin. Get up, Gina.
Gina.
Think about it.
Stand
up,
up.
sweetheart.
Gina.
That's young Gina Martin.
Boy, if that ain't mental telepathy, I don't know what that is. Hot damn, boy.
But I want to ask you a question.
What?
What the hell were you doing drinking 7-Up? How dare you? You're out of the club.
I wasn't drinking 7-Up.
What were you cleaning with it? Your lighter?
I was pouring it for Rocky.
Oh, Rocky.
You know.
I didn't know he drank 7-Up either. You go out with him now?
Yeah, what the hell? I'm getting tired of them girls.
I want to...
Well.
You want to make a toast?
I like to make a toast, yes.
Oh,
I want to say that it is better to...
Let's leave it alone.
Huh? No, just remember, when it feels that the darkness is all around you and bleakness is surrounding every bit of you and you have nothing to do and you're in a corner, remember
Oh,
it is
shut up.
always better than having locusts.
How the hell do you get into these things?
I don't know.
I'd like to toast Elizabeth Ray for doing a service to our country on the floor of the Senate, the Congress, in every hotel room in Washington. Yeah, you know, this kid got around.
Well.
She's now in Paris running around with the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, if you're going to go that way, I say, remember the great words of Chef Boyardee, who said, get your balls out of my spaghetti.
Wait a minute.
What?
It's meatballs.
That's what I said. great words of Mrs. Mr. Gailey, Lady Godiva's husband, who says, "Where the hell you been? That horse has been here 3 days already."
Remember the words of Barbara Walters who said, "Howie Wiesner loves me." He certainly does love me. I know he loves me.
Hey, you know that guy that became a he who was a tennis player, Dr. Jared?
Jared, no, Richards. What the hell is its name? Terry...
Richards.
Richards, yeah. What about
It's
it? What about it?
Doctoress Richard.
Doctoress?
He's a she.
I don't know. It's an it.
It's a it.
Yeah.
He, she, it.
He was gelded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that thing wrote a book. It wrote a book, How to Play Tennis Without Balls.
Oh, cut it out. That's him, officer, right here.
I know you know that place down here outside there where where them cops, that 6 lanes out here.
Yeah?
Some drunken cop stopped me. I wasn't doing nothing. I just minding my own business, going there about 105. He stopped me. He pulled me over and he said, "Mr. Como."
Mr. Como.
Oh, I said in Japanese, "What?"
In Japanese.
Yeah. He said, "You get out here and walk that white line." I said, "I ain't walking that white line unless you put a net under it."
Oh, yeah, a lot of guys have been hurt walking that line. You know that?
You know what that white line's for?
What's the foe?
For motorcycles.
Oh. Listen, hello? I didn't mean to wake you. Over here. How about,
Hey, when did you get in town?
how about a number?
11.
A medley.
Oh, a medley of songs.
Yeah. Go get him, Tiger.
I can't give you anything but love, baby. That's the only thing. Plenty of for my baby. Dream a while and scheme a while. You're sure to find happiness and forget all the things that you think that I find. Oh, gee.
You were out of bounds that time. My kind of town, Chicago is. My kind of town, Chicago is. Nobody here from Cherry Hill? I didn't say Hickville, I didn't Cherry Hill. It's my kind of town.
Every time it rains, pennies remember. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies remember?
You'll find.
Find your fortune falling
Where?
all over town.
Oh, yeah.
Show to your umbrella, upside down, ain't nothing in here.
What'd you get, a load of paper?
Did you throw up or something?
A foggy day in London town. It had me low, and it also had me down. Then suddenly, I saw you standing right there. And in foggy London town, the sun was shining, shining everywhere.
Embrace me, my sweet embraceable.
embrace me, my irreplaceable. Who you kid? Foggy day in London town. Huh?
1920.
He said, kiss the button. I ain't doing nothing. I just.
She gets too hungry.
Yeah!
But dinner at 8. She loves the theater,
Yeah.
but she never walks in there late. She never bother baby with some crumb that she'd ate. That's why the lady was a big little trampy.
It seems we stood and talked like this before. Looked at each other in the same way. Remember when or why?
When or when clothes you're wearing.
Clothes you wore. Smile, you were smiling, you were smiling. Then can't remember when or how.
The way you wear your hat.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
The way you sip your tea. The memory of all that. No, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me.
Way Marie,
Oh, Marie.
Madonna, j'ai reste everyday.
When you're smiling, the whole world. I think you lost your blood clot.
11, oh 11, the whole world alive.
But when you're crying, baby, you bring on the rain. Stop that sighing.
Oh yeah.
Be happy again. Keep on smiling. Oh, when you're smiling, baby, the whole world smiles with you.
Shoot!
Who? Point him out. Go. From Guys and Dolls, the Biltmore Garage wants a grand, and we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they've now got a lock on the door of the gym at 84.
There's a stock room behind McCluskey's bar, but Mrs. McCluskey ain't a good scout, and things being what they are, the back of the police station's out.
It's out!
But the Biltmore Garage is the spot. But the $1,000 we ain't got.
I'm an unreliable
If you're looking for action, he'll show you the spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. In a hideout provided by Nathan, where there are no and an awful lot of letters for the fella who can get out there.
I is good old reliable Detroit.
If the stockings of your bundle you want to increase, all right, I can write that on here. You go broke and quiet and peace.